Welcome, my Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon in March 2022. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998. Author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle. Link in the description box. Creator on Patreon, patreon.com/drawingthecircle. I'm the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hi, shall we? If you are new to the channel, 5-card draw is 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline. We'll talk about that in a hot second. A waxing moon this time around. These 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. Helping you shape your intentional work, your magical practice, right? What you're going to cast for, intend for, want to manifest. Planting the seed at the new moon and watching it grow to the full moon, a 2-week period. Let's look at that 2-week period. The new moon in Pisces, Wednesday, March 2nd, 12:34 p.m. I love 12:34 a.m. and p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4. That, to me, is more powerful than 11:11 or any of them angel numbers. It says everything is in perfect order, always, but it's a lovely little reminder. But then, of course, we're looking at the waxing moon, the building, the expanding, the attracting. You get the idea. To the full moon in Virgo, Friday, March 18th, 3:17 a.m. So it is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs. 4 cards out of 5 is pretty good for a general read, in my opinion. And certainly your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs are going to get different takes either on the same situation or perhaps other situations we have running parallel to what's about to hit the table. Oh, I am Mars conjunct Leo rising. So I'm always here to help my Leonines, my Lyrians, my kitty cat friends. So let's get up in this gig. Both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can to help you manifest, create, and cast for what you yearn for, what you burn for, what your heart desires. Element of fire, and let's start with that. We're going to start with the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, representing the element of fire. My fire signs, let's see what hits the table. Breathe. And here we go, as I call upon our ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Leo collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. Maybe they're cross-watchers trying to figure out what's going on. What is it in the element of fire for the Leos? The element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, this new to full. New beginning. Bingo. That's great. Got a butterfly on here, right? Going through that process and being reborn as a butterfly from a caterpillar and what it has to go through to get there. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. In other words, an energetic space, right? Want a new beginning. It seems a little waning moon to me, that idea of clearing space, but you are expanding and creating a field of energy, a space, literally, in some way, shape, or form, perhaps. All sorts of different ways to look at that. To begin again, right? For something new to come in. Some new beginning. Very general, but it's only the first card down. We're going to clarify it with the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Whether you have the stone or not, to me, is a moot point. You can always grab a clear quartz and empower it with the energies, the intentions that are in the oracle itself. But if you want to go out and get it, that's up to you. And sometimes they're really, really simple, easy to get stones, and some of them I never heard of before until I got this deck. And I used to work in metaphysical, spiritual, pagan retail for decades. Breathe. As as I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the Archangels of the North, powers of Earth, please, what is the crystal oracle message that you have to help them ground, to help them manifest the fuel, the wood that feeds the fire, to manifest their heart's desire of this new beginning? Please be specific. Make this a little bit more precise for the Leos. Casting for new beginnings at a new moon, which seems very appropriate. Amber, a firestone. Interesting. I got some amber over here somewhere. I know, it's a stripper name too. Have you heard? Amber? Heard? Amber, a transparent stone, well, sometimes translucent. It depends on how much inclusions or if there's any mosquitoes in there. Jurassic Park. A-M-B-E-R, amber, transparency, calm, purification, and creativity. Now, creativity and good fortune are the keynotes, if you want, the key vibrations of the 5th house, Leo, 5th sign of the zodiac, creativity. So transparency, calm, purification, and creativity. And just as I said for the Cancer read, I wish they would put those in alphabetical. It would be easier to remember. An issue that is causing tension and friction in your life will soon erupt and come to a head. Great. You are being urged to stay calm during this emotionally charged event. Express how you feel, but don't be drawn into saying things you don't mean. This event is, in fact, a blessing, one that is perhaps well overdue, though through it you will realize where you stand and how others truly feel. That feels like clearing a space, honestly, right? To then begin again. It's like, oh my God, we've all been thinking the wrong shit about each other. And it happens all day, every day. As the air clears, clear the space in which I dwell, you will uncover a hidden agenda and find ways of handling this type of situation in the future. That's the purification part of it. This is very element of fire. Stay calm and don't allow yourself to be dragged further into the chaos by others. You will emerge from this situation feeling purified of all negative emotions and thoughts that have weighed you down recently. Trust and remember this event is a blessing. So you are clearing out some kind of old situation here for a waxing moon, which I said feels very much like a waning moon, but for this creativity to come forth, right? And to really learn from it something that then you can create perhaps a whole new relationship with people involved, clearing the air. Very much feels like that. And also with the butterfly, that idea of a winged creature. I think we can go with clearing the air, but we're not done yet. But this will help the healing with the Angels Oracle, representative of the element of air in this spread, this series, the New Moon 5-card draws. Air feeds fire, but air does not need fire. Fire does need air. So, the healing angels, healing with the Angels Oracle. What are the healing angels waiting in the wings with their wings to fly in at your call? Angels have to be invited in. They do not violate boundaries. No. So let's see what hits the table. Breathe. Just like you have to think about a desire, your air and your fire, your belief and your desire, your thoughts and your desire are very powerful or not, right? So let's see, as I call upon the angels and archangels of fire, sign of Leo, powers of the south, the Michaelites of Archangel Michael, please, one card in clarity for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the element of air they need to think about, focus on mentally, read about, study about, calling in the healing angels of in the process to help them with this new beginning, with this transparency, things being shown, but that they stay calm, that they stay collected, that they engage their creativity and purify what needs to be purified, clearing the space, clearing the air, this new to full. The Soulmate card, this has not come up in, I think, a very long time. So new beginning with a soulmate contract with that amber energy there. Now there isn't a twin flame card in this oracle deck, so we're just going to call it a soul contract. But the difference between twin flames and soulmates, if you're familiar with my channel, you know Matt Kahn, All for Love is the name of his YouTube channel. Soul contracts, twin flames, and soulmates redefined. It's a much clearer, healthier version. So whether this is twin flame or soulmate, and they're not all romantic, certainly there is a soul contract in play here. Now you can say all of our relationships have soul contracts for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, that the person standing next to you online, I mean literally, 6 feet apart, is not there by accident. There are no accidents in the universe, although we don't have to like that idea or agree with it. It's still true. So, but a new beginning here, but it feels like the air needs to be cleared, which creates understanding, waxes understanding, right? Again, that you want to work the waxing moon side of it, because we got the 7-card draw, the shadow reads on the channel as well for the alchemy, the shadow work. So, the element of water, we are using the Whispers of Love Oracle, the voices of the higher selves of all involved. And since this is a soul contract, which doesn't mean it couldn't be soul family. This could be more than 2 people. Their higher selves are in on this too. Please take a nice deep breath. That feels good. Okay, alright. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved. 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading? Cross watchers, pay attention, because you might be in on this one. What's going on here? What is their element of water? The emotion, the energy and motion for this new beginning in the element of fire with Amber and a soulmate contract. This new to full. Rest and relaxation is essential. Good. I'm always down for that. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Now, I wonder if that's like, you know, a Ross and Rachel, we're on a break. Maybe you have been. Maybe that, that new beginning comes as a result of taking some time and resting and relaxing, either together or apart. And we don't always have to put these in the romantic sexual category, folks. This could be somebody that you live with that you just need a break from in order to clear your own air, in order to find your own center. And it is true, we all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Like fundamental, like water. Reading, it's fundamental. Watched Drag Race last night. They did the reading challenge. It was a lot of fun. Willow pill. Rest and relaxation is essential. Certainly in the emotional field, it's going to say there might be some inflammation going on here. But I do get the feeling with the transparency that people have not been seeing this clearly, probably on all sides, right? All it takes is one misconception to build a house of cards upon, right? It falls down. That might need to happen here, which I know sounds like a waning moon, but the waxing moon is it creates clarity. So stay calm. Stay calm. There's a hidden agenda here. There's something going on that the air needs to be cleared, hence that purification. Now, by the way, I will say amber can run really expensive. Like I said, I have a piece. It was a gift. It's not really one of my stones. I'm more selenite, more selenite and fluorite than amber. Citrine. I mean, I love a little citrine here and there, but it's a different vibe. So to rest and relax through this. Well, which also speaks of the stay calm. So if you're getting emotionally charged up, right, ready to roar, are they going to hear you roar? Well, take a nap. Just take a chill pill. Step back. See this differently, because you're going to be happy this happened. It's a blessing. Don't forget that. I know. A blessing in disguise. A blessing with these guys. So let's get your card of spirit. Last card down. the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, the card of Spirit, to charge it, right? So you get a piece of amber or something similar. Clear quartz does everything. Really, honestly, citrine, I would use that too. So you know, grab a something, anything, a piece of jewelry, whatever, and cast for new beginnings with that. Calling in the healing angels as soulmates. Then in the new definition, a soulmate contract is you help each other heal through the quantum entanglement of the contract. Twin flame, you teach each other to heal yourselves by not giving each other the love that you want, but the love that you need, which is sometimes not at all. For the soul's development here. But with rest and relaxation, I mean, this really feels like calling in those angels. You're going to be given some of that soothing calm to get that things are not as they appear to be on all sides here. There might be a huge misconception of a fly in the ointment, a little turd in the punch bowl. Please take a nice deep breath. Hollywood Nights, anybody? Robert Wall? No? Good movie. Family movie. My Family. Breathe. Alright, I hear you. I hear you, Ascended Masters of the General Assembly. Please, one card in clarity for the Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. Please, what is the perfect healing mantra? Because this is, I know, for only 5 cards, it's a general read, but it's often this last card down that clicks it in for somebody and goes, oh. Give them that moment, please. Make this as specific as possible for the Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and a cross watcher watching this video, receiving this reading, so that they can cast for these new beginnings with that amber, calm, creative, right, purifying, transparency, sort of something being revealed here, and there is a hidden blessing here, and some kind of soul contract, soulmate, or twin flame, but those healing angels can help them do that, but maybe they need to rest and relax to just ramp it down, particularly if the nervous system is inflamed and they're angry or they're worried or they're fearful. That rest will probably be the best thing for them to create the clarity they need. So give them the perfect healing mantra for the Leo Collective, this new to full March 2022. Dissolving judgments. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. Ooh, yeah, I think you're going to get a new beginning out of this, maybe, by something being revealed, and you're like, oh, I'm out. You know what? I've had that happen so many times. You know, I am an empath, and right now on planet Earth, at the time of this recording, it's a little cuckoo. But in the past, how I learned to trust my intuition and my empathic skill is when what somebody was saying didn't match the vibe. Right, and I would doubt myself, particularly because there were people I knew for a long time, some of them dear, dear friends. I cut them out of my life so fast and got a new beginning out of the deal. Every time you let go of somebody from your life for the right reasons, new people come in for the right reasons. And sometimes that's empowerment. So maybe that's part of this purification. Maybe it's slash and burn time. Maybe it's not, but that's very waning mood, but I feel like it's creating freedom for you. There is a blessing. And again, it may not play out that way. Right? This is going to play out differently for different people, obviously. But dissolving judgments. A judgment, according to Matt Kahn, this is his healing mantra deck. He says that a judgment is just our opinion that something is not part of the divine plan. Well, how can anything be outside of the divine plan? Even our mistakes, our fuck-ups, our worst decisions were necessary to get us to where we need to be on time. Delays sometimes speed things up on the soul level. Dissolving judgment. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. That sounds like a Leo. That does. When judgments are dissolved, you don't have to enjoy the actions of others in order to glean benefit from them. Hell yeah, that's powerful. When you know that every moment has been created to help each soul shine the brightest, Leo, chicken, Dio, whatever, it becomes easier to not take things personally. personally. Yeah, don't take this personally. People, if there is a lie going on, you know, we all have that question. Why do they lie like that? And my gods and my guides, they said to me a couple of weeks ago, people always lie to the beautiful and powerful, and beautiful being more than just how somebody appears. And someone who's beautiful and powerful, they lie because they're terrified. It has nothing to do with the person they're lying to. Don't take it personally. Don Miguel Ruiz, white courtesy telephone. I lost my place. It becomes easier to not take things personally. Instead, you're able to appreciate the positions life has put you in as evidence of your evolving mastery in form. Bello. This mantra is ideal for learning to speak your truth. That's on the table here. Cultivating empathy. Just was talking about that. And trusting the universe. Trusting the universe. Okay, so this is what was scheduled to happen in this contract. I'm an immortal soul on a hero's journey in a human body, and this is part of the drama that my soul came into play. I highly recommend the book, The Afterlife of Billy Fingers by Annie Kagan. I read it years ago, but for some reason the memes start showing up from their page on Facebook, and I was like, this is so clear now. Sometimes it takes a decade to see things differently. So let me put this together for you. It's definitely a soul contract. It does feel like, though, this new beginning that you want has more to do with your freedom, perhaps from a toxic situation, but it brings blessings with it in this new beginning. Breathe. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine to please bless the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, and informing the cross-watchers with all that they need this new moon to full moon in March 2022, that they can dissolve their judgments, because they don't have to like the actions of others in order to love their journeys, and hence the rest and relaxation is required. Step back, watch it unfold, get behind a splash field, right, a splash guard, and eat some popcorn and watch the movie going on in front of you. Calling in the healing angels of Soulmate. So if it's twin flame, you heal yourself and you fulfill your part of that contract, reason, season, or a lifetime. And if it is soulmate, that you help each other heal. And that will certainly bring you that calm, that clarity, that transparency as something is revealed that perhaps was hidden. An ulterior motive, a hidden agenda there, so that you can do the purification, clearing the space you need for this new beginning to manifest. Breathe. Let this magic in this spell clear the space in which they dwell for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So mote it be. So it is. Thank you, somebody's little unlocking car boop boopy thing. That was pretty synchronistic. I hope you heard that. Boop boop. It's beneficial. Boop boop. Did you like the video? Hit the thumbs up. Help the other Leos find this. We all need to clear stuff out when it's time to clear stuff out, to make space for the new, and it feels like dissolving judgments is really key with that. You can really love your journey. Help the other Leos love their journey. And if you want more of me here on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because I'm putting out these readings when they are done. Why? Because my main focus is over on Patreon. Patreon.com/DrawingTheCircle. There every morning talking about the lunar astrology of the day, always doing a prayer, a blessing, a little meditation or something, and then tons of other content coming for the different subscribers, levels, tiers, humans, heroes, witches, immortals, gods, goddesses over there. Check it out, link in the description box. Otherwise, if you want to book me for a private read, booking a reading with Mel, video here on YouTube, free to watch. Check it out. Otherwise, wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of this new moon to full in March 2022, my beloved Leonines. Hell, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.